Welcome to Keller Williams Realty, San Diego North Inland, and KW San Diego Real Estate School. Often in the world of real estate, we hear about the OREE rule. Never heard of it? Well, I think you have. You've heard words like lessor, lessee, optionor, optionee, grantor, grantee, vendor, vendee, mortgagor, mortgagee, and the list goes on and on. The suffix or is used to denote a person who performs an action. The suffix ee is used to identify the recipient of that action. Let me give you an example. Think about Christmas. Santa Claus, well, he's the giftor of that wonderful present for your child. Your child is the recipient or is the giftee. So just remember, OR is the giver. They equal the giver, while EE denotes who receives. Say this to yourself over and over again. Grantor, lessor, optionor, vendor makes me the giver of the propertor for your pleasure. See, when you see words like give, convey, sell, that is an OR. Now you can say grantee, lessee, optionee, vendee gives me property which makes me happy. So when you see words like receive, purchase, acquire, then you know it's an EE. You know, it might seem a little funny, but when you're taking the exam and you see a question that you don't understand, but you know one party's giving something and the other party is receiving something, you'll be able to rely on this tool to help you. For example, a vendor sells to a vendee, a grantor conveys property to a grantee who receives it. So if you see a question like who conveys property, you might see an answer where there's a grantor or a grantee. Now, you may not know anything about deeds or property. However, you know that the or is grantor is going to be the correct answer because of the OR is the giver or conveyor. Let's take a second look at an example that often confuses people. There's often confusion between mortgagor and mortgagee. That is because people don't really understand or know why the mortgagor is the OR when they are the ones who receive the money. Now, it all depends on what is being received. The buyer or the borrower is pledging the property. He or she is mortgaging the property and is known as the mortgagor. The lender is receiving the pledge and is therefore the mortgagee. That's a great example of where it can be confusing. So always be aware of what you know and how you know who is being given what and what is being received by who. So you can make sure you can apply the OREE rule appropriately and be successful on the exam. Thank you very much.